Hello, YouTuber woobers. It's day after 4th of July, the 5th, and just for something completely different. Alright, I've forgotten the theme song to Monty Python. What can I say? I had it in my head 3 minutes ago, and now it's gone. So this is what I'm working on right now. Um, this here is the connector that goes to the PMA, PMG, um, alternator generator for for wind power or water power for that matter, or pedal power, whatever you're going to do it with. And I am going to use one of these, which is it's a it turns. It's a fancy name for it, which totally is out of my head. Actually, I got this off of Amazon for about $12 or $15. Um, you could find a link for it if you really want me to. But so I'm soldering, and that's going to mount into this thing. You remember, if you've seen anybody set up their setups, it's going to mount into this here. And yeah, all is good. So the purpose of this thing here is as the turbine turns on the tower, this will turn independent of the cord. So the cord going down the mast will not continue to tighten up. The theory is if you taller your tower, the less you need one of these because it it's a really long distance, and the chances of it wrapping itself up is slim. Although it is possible when you really think about it. A lot of turbines have these built into their bottleneck where it attaches to the tower already. But if you're doing it in a different direction, then it is not. The other end of this cable is going to be, if you look, oh, I gotta zoom. I can do. I can zoom. I can zoom. There is an extension cord right over there, and it's a 12-3 outdoor extension cord, which is what's going to go up the pole and to the turbine. And I got it on sale, hopefully. Sometimes the extension cords are a lot cheaper than buying the actual cable because sometimes it's harder to find the cable. Sometimes that's not true. So you have to shop around. So I'm basically doing a solder connection here, right here, and then gonna do some heat tape, some shrink tubing, which is the wrong size, but I can't find my smaller stuff. I think I had a note to self a year and a half ago was to buy more, and I forgot because all I could find was the really big stuff for doing battery cables. So this is kind of what it is. You want to stuff the two wires into each other and then solder it. Unless you have the butt connectors that have the solder built into them, and then you could do it that way. But no, I did not order those when someone told me to order those. So there I am. So then you wrap it up really good with tape, and this will go to the PMG, and it's actually PMG. PMA is if they have the rectifier up on the generator, and then you got DC coming down the pole. If you do it that way, then you have to go with a very large battery cable size to come down off the pole and go to your battery bank. Otherwise, you'll have a large voltage drop between your turbine and your battery bank. So it's better to take the rectifier off up there, bring it down in the three-phase wild AC, and then rectify it at the battery. That's the best way to do it. But the old school was the rectifier was up on the PMA, permanent magnet alternator, is a PMA. just like it's in your car. And so the third one will be done. And then this other line, I will do it to these 3 wires will go. You know, it's funny how they're not all the same length. It's an interesting thing. So that'll go to the extension cord, then the extension cord will go down and connect onto my PMG panel. So that is it in a nutshell. Hope everyone's having a glorious day. Glorious. And if you're not having a glorious day, well, then you better get busy.